Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another cleaning and organizing video. I'm actually going to call it a power hour because I was at home today working, but then in and around it, I actually did a few jobs that I've been putting off for ages, like cleaning our fireplace. I also washed our big rug in our living room. I also decluttered a few spaces and Matt cleaned the windows, just a few things we've been putting off and meaning to do. But yeah, I think it might have taken slightly over an hour, and it was kind of across the course of the day because you'll see in this video, we kind of washed our rug and then waited for it to dry and put it back and stuff. But I feel so much better for doing this. There's just a few things, like a few areas in the house that were really bugging me and that I really wanted to get done. We've actually got a few guests coming over very soon for the holidays, so I'm kind of in that like cleaning and organizing mode. So I hope you really enjoy this video. If you do, give it a big like, and if you're new around here, I would absolutely love you to subscribe and stick around for more. But first up, we are going to clean our living room rug. Some of you will know pretty much all the rugs in our house are ruggable, which means you can peel them up off of their Velcro thing. It's almost like a Velcro base, and then the rug itself is really thin, but it doesn't feel thin because it's on that base. But it means that you can actually peel all your rugs up, put them in the washing machine, and it's amazing because obviously we've got a dog, we've got kids, it gets super messy. You can see here how much dirt was on it. Obviously loads of them are crumbs, which we're actually going to shake off in a minute. But also there's stains. Like, it really does just add up having a cream rug in a busy family home. So first up, we've now taken it off of the base and we're going to give it a really good shake outside. This is a huge rug, but it just about fits into our washing machine. I think we've got a 9 kilogram, or maybe it's a 12 kilogram washing machine. It's quite large, and we can just about squeeze this entire rug in. So that's what we're going to do today. But we always have to choose a day that's really good weather to do this, because when it comes out it can be quite wet, so we have to kind of hang it outside to dry. But today was beautiful weather, so we were like, today is the day to do this. And I also had a few clothes to put away in my bedroom, and I also wanted to tidy up my vanity unit because there's just loads of clutter all over it, and I feel like it makes the whole bedroom look dirty. And you can't really see it in this footage, but some of my makeup has kind of stained the surface, so I also wanted to give that a really good wipe down and just kind of like reorganize this little tray. There's just loads of stuff on it that I didn't really want there, so I'm going to give everything a really good clean. I'm going to wipe this little mirrored tray, which I love. Like, it looks so cute. It holds my perfume and stuff. I think I got this from Home Essentials ages ago. So yeah, just gonna give everything a really good tidy up, and then it's gonna look like nice and clear again.
Everybody has their job, 9 to 5, and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me.
Okay, so now that is all nice and tidy, I also wanted to come downstairs and clean our wood burner. So although it is a beautiful sunny day today, it's definitely dropped in temperature here, and we're so excited that we're actually going to be able to use this again. So we're going to put it on today. The dog loves it. When we turn this on, it makes it so nice and cozy in this room. But there's just like a lot of ash, so I'm just going to quickly get rid of that, also vacuum around the edges, and then I'm going to clean the window, because obviously when it's that dark, it's really hard to actually see the fire, see the flames, and we purposely chose a wood burner with a really big window so we could kind of see that and take it in. But I'm going to give it a really good clean today. Often, if I haven't left it, you can actually use ash to clean this off, but today it's really caked on, so I'm using a mixture of bicarbonate of soda, a little tiny bit of water, and a little bit of washing up liquid as well. I'm going to wipe that all over the window, and then I'm going to leave that to sit for about 20 minutes or so. Just let it like do its thing. This is the same mix that I used on our oven recently when I cleaned it, and it works really well. And then I've also got this little scraping tool, which is amazing at kind of scraping off some of the really like stubborn black bits. So I'm going to use my scraper, but then also use a little bit of elbow grease and my cloth, and just give all of that a really good wipe down until it's nice and clean. There you have it. It looks so much nicer. So now we're just going to set up a fire and turn it on, and then you'll see Kiki will sit right next to it, and she just has the sweetest little life, doesn't she? So she's just going to be all nice and cozy there. By the time I've done that, the rug in the washing machine has actually finished. So now we're going to actually use the goal to hang it on, and we're going to move the goal so that it's in the sun. So we're kind of just moving it like this, and then we're going to hang the goal on top of that so that it can dry out. As I said, it's really wet, so this did kind of take about 5 hours or so, but luckily it was nice and sunny, so we didn't have to dry it indoors at all. It was also quite windy. So now that that is hanging, Matt is going to tackle the windows. Whenever it's sunny, we suddenly realize how messy and dirty the windows look. We don't have a window cleaner. We just have this really simple set from Amazon. I'll link it in the description down below. It was really reasonable. And when we do this, it actually takes about 20 minutes to wash all of these doors, and it's just really effective. We find it works really well. So yeah, Matt is just going to go ahead and do that. Next up, I'm going to tidy the playroom. I feel like I'm always showing me tidying this room, but the truth is I am always tidying this room, but I always feel like that's a sign of happy kids. They've really used this space, especially this weekend. They had the Playmags out, the Lego, the pens, they had board games out, but it's very difficult for them to reach these top cupboards. So I'm just going to put everything away. We're really lucky that we have loads of storage, so everything will fit. I just need to actually put it away for them. Obviously they can reach the lower ones, but it is just a bit of a mess today. So I'm just quickly going to put everything into the drawers and into the cupboards, put the controls back, etc. And then I'm just going to wipe down the side here. And then I've actually asked Matt to hang up 2 of the canvases we have for this room. So Caleb actually made a canvas, and then we've also got a framed little print that I wanted him to put up as well. So he actually did that today. I asked him to. So yeah, that room is all done, and it actually only took about 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry, this is the canvas. If you haven't seen on Instagram, Caleb is a really keen doodler, and he's really talented at it. So we finally put that up. Next up, I've been meaning to empty our stair basket for probably about 3 weeks now. Like, it's so handy to have this at the bottom of the stairs and just kind of add random things to it as we go about our day. And this makes it feel a little bit tidier. And so today there was a blanket in there, some clothes, some goggles, a few of my things, a couple of books, just really random things that just needed to be put back in their place. So did that, and then I thought I would just show you a pan of Fraser's room because it's actually looking really clean at the moment. And then I also wanted to tackle this dumping area upstairs. This is in our hallway. As you can see, we're soon to paint. If you can see those 2 tones, we're actually painting it the lower color, so to brighten up this space. But we're currently renovating our bathroom, so a few things have had to move around. So these are all the first aid kits. I'm trying to find some somewhere to put these in the interim of the bathroom renovation. So I'm actually going to put one downstairs and then put 2 in our utility room as well, and then just give this a really good wipe down. But yeah, I think because this is at the top of the stairs, so many things end up on top of it, like laundry, toys, things like that. We're actually going to have a cupboard made in this space eventually, but not quite there just yet. And then I'm also going to just organize, is that the right word? I'm going to sort out these 2 bunches of flowers. We recently had some friends over and each one brought some flowers with them, so they've been out for about a week and some of them are just looking a little bit droopy. So I thought I would just go through, get rid of any that are dying, and then sort of cut them again and like put them in a vase again and just make them look a little bit more alive. I think we can definitely get like another week out of these, so I was just gonna like freshen them up.
If I love all the ways the world puts me to the test, if I embrace every fall, learn to grow and keep myself tall, would it hurt at all? I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me. Whoa. If I love you harder than I've ever done before, oh, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder. A little harder. If I love a little harder.
Oh my goodness, when I was doing the flowers, I had a bit of a scare because, you know, lilies just tend to stain everything. I got them on our surfaces and then it didn't seem to be coming out, but having wiped it a good few times, I did manage to get it out in the end. Now I'm just going to quickly clean up the bin because it was full, so I thought, well, I'll take it out. You know how it just snowballs when you're a mom? You're like, oh, the bin's full. Oh, I'll take it out. Oh, it needs a wipe. Oh, I'll do the washing up. Like, you just sort of end up spending a whole day like just snowballing around the house, and then you feel like you haven't got loads done. But anyway, I'm going to wash up the old vase that I used. And I should also say that I thought I would like freshen up a few spaces today because we have got a special guest coming to stay very soon, just for a couple of days over the half term. Let me know if you can guess in the comments below, but we are so excited to host her. I don't know if you guys will be able to guess or not, but I'm going to definitely share it with you guys once she arrives. But anyway, now that the bin is all done, I'm going to bring the rug back in. It is now dry. So this is the tricky part, and actually Fraser was now home from school, so I also enlisted his help. I was like, can you take a corner? Because this is the bit that you need to get right. You kind of need to bring it down at the same time, and then it will Velcro, and then you can kind of smooth it all out. And then we're going to move the couches back, which definitely took a bit of strength, but now this space feels so much nicer, so much cleaner, and it actually smells really good as well. I used the scent boosters in the wash, so now this looks so much nicer. So I'm really pleased that we finally did it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.